Today I wanted to talk to you about empaths. Click the like button down there below, and there'll be more to come. Click the like button, make comments so I can hear what you have to say. The site is RebeccaWaltersHopkins.com if you want to check out that for more information. An empath, I didn't know I was an empath. I'm over 50 years old. Most of my life I did not understand what it even meant. I've written this book um, about it because once I really got into it and started learning about what an empath is, I had so much to learn. The main thing is your abilities. An empath has tremendous abilities. You have been born with a fabulous gift. You have to hone in your gift and learn how to protect yourself. Empaths are like sponges. We absorb everything. So we absorb other people's energy. We absorb their emotions. When you talk to other people, you know exactly what they're thinking, what they're feeling. If they're telling you a story, you understand how they felt when it happened. Because if you watch a movie, you really feel what the character is feeling. So these things people just really do not understand if they're not an empath. They don't understand that their energy affects us. Our loved ones, kids, our family, people you work with. If you're an empath, you have to be aware that you're a sponge. So we have the ability to feel deeply and connect with others' emotions, which is really awesome. We're able to help others because they always want to talk to us. They always want to, dump all of their problems onto you because you're such a good listener. Empaths are excellent listeners, and it's because we can feel what that person is feeling when they explain things. That makes us want to be healers. We tend to seek jobs that want to heal others, help others, because we gravitate to healing and wanting to help people in general. But then we become overwhelmed because we're the sponge. But the main thing I want you to remember is we're the light workers. We're the good guys. We're here, we're born to help others learn to be good. We're the light workers. We're supposed to help people. That's what we're supposed to do. We also connect with animals very easily. Um, Animals seem to know exactly what I'm thinking, or I know what they're thinking. I gravitate to animals more than I do people. We have extremely strong intuition. So, number one, when you are feeling something, when you are around other people's emotions, listen to your instinct. It's always right. Don't second guess yourself. Don't do that. That's what empaths are. We're a sponge. So you're picking up information off of people, but use it to help them. And if it's something negative, distance yourself because some people can do you harm. So if you're picking up negative vibes or you don't feel safe around someone, you need to remove yourself from their presence immediately because they might try to harm you as an individual or a human being because you're picking up on those things. They don't know you're picking up on them, but you are. I have been in that situation and you need to remove yourself immediately. So those are some of the abilities of an empath. But I want to talk to you about how to protect yourself. This is something that I did not know. No one ever told me how to protect myself. And I work all the time. I come home, I'm exhausted. Then it makes you sharp with your tone and how you interact with other people because you're so tired all the time. People want you to go out and have fun and go to parties, and you don't want to go because it's like, oh my God, it's going to be so tiring. I haven't even recharged from my work all week. So protection is a necessity. It's a necessity. You must protect your energy if you're an empath. So one thing I would have highly suggest is to cleanse your aura daily. There's tons of things out there about cleansing your aura. There's more videos on this page. I talk about cleansing your aura. Just look at the videos. Just look at the videos. Cleansing your aura daily is removing trash that you have absorbed from other people. So important. The next one I would have to say is really good is to pray for protection. I do it every day. I ask God to protect my energy from the people I must be around because it's part of my work. I have to work. I have to be around people. I don't always like their energy. So I always ask, I even say their name. I ask God to protect my energy from that particular person every day before I go to the salon. The next one is wearing crystals. The two that I would suggest that help the most for empaths, just for protection, is amethyst and obsidian. Amethyst is for the third eye. Obsidian protects also, but it's also for your root chakra. So it will help ground your energy. It's extremely important for empaths to constantly ground their energy because you can get kind of flighty. You're picking up all this stuff from people, and you need to have your energy grounded so it will make you more balanced, your energy more balanced. Very important. Let's see. Okay, if you're around toxic people, if you've got toxic people that are friends, family, co-workers, neighbors, if you're an empath, you just cannot be around toxic people. You have to distance yourself as much as you possibly can from toxic people because their energy is horrible. It's horrible, and they haven't done their work. They don't cleanse their aura. They don't want to change. They have so many problems. If you're around those types of people all the time, they will completely and utterly suck the life out of you. And you know exactly what I'm talking about because that happens to me if I don't do all these other things to protect myself. Doesn't mean the people are bad. You just can't be around them. If you feel like you're drained all the time, or if you're around certain people and you just are like wiped out after 10 minutes of listening to them, they're toxic. So distance yourself, remove toxic people from your life. It is so important for an empath. I cannot tell you how important that is. And, it's hard to do, it's very difficult, but it must be done. Take time every day to recharge. If you have to even explain to your mate, your children, or whatever, I need 15 minutes, I need an hour, I need 30 minutes by myself. I need to disengage and to recharge my energy. Then I'll be ready to listen to you about whatever you want to talk about, but I need to recharge. That will help you immensely. Not be snappy, because when we get overwhelmed, empaths get overwhelmed, we just blow up. We'll lose our temper and snap and just feel bad about it because we're just too oversensitized by outward um, things that are just coming at us all the time. So we need to just totally disengage daily, and it's awesome. You just feel so much better, even 15 minutes. The other one is you must learn to set boundaries. It's the most hardest thing for me to do is to set boundaries, but you have to do it. And learn to say no. No is a sentence. When someone says, "Oh, are you going to come, do the da 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 da, are you going to be there?" No, I'm not going to make it. And they'll say, "Well, why?" Just say, "No, I'm not going to be there." And shift the conversation, change the subject, and just talk about something completely different. Then that way they can't keep talking about it, and just set that firm boundary. You can figure out how you want to do it, but sometimes just no, and your tone will end the conversation. It's extremely important to set boundaries. So these are the things that I've learned of being an empath, and I'm a strong one. I'm also a medium. So I really have to be diligent in protecting my energy, and I highly suggest these things that I've said about protection. Check my videos on this page. I've got over 10 on there that will help you, and they're all free. It's things that I've learned from the other side, from my guides, from heaven, and from God to help me. And I've done all of these things that they've shown me, and I've never been happier, never been happier. It's a constant thing you're going to have to do for the rest of your life. You have to protect your energy every day for the rest of your life. You are an empath, and that is what you must do. If you're interested in reading my book, it's about my journey of how I figured out I was an empath. Even since I was a child, I didn't know all the things that I picked up on. No one was there to help me. No one. No one believed me. You know, when you sit and cry in your room and just be overwhelmed from school or different things, um, I didn't have anybody to talk to. So I'm sharing these things with you because they've helped me, they've changed my life to be a much happier person. So check out these things. Thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you soon.